Imagine a plate full of fluffy, aromatic egg-fried rice, every grain separate and bursting with flavor. This isn't just any dish, it's egg-fried rice, a symphony of fresh ingredients coming together in harmony. Picture crisp vegetables, succulent eggs, premium quality rice, and a blend of seasonings, all combining to create a culinary masterpiece. Each component, hand-picked for freshness and quality, contributes to the dish's overall appeal. Prepare to be the star of your kitchen as you master the art of making the perfect egg-fried rice. Making egg-fried rice isn't rocket science. All it needs is a little bit of time, love, and these ingredients. First up is our base, the rice. A day-old long-grain rice works best, as it's drier and keeps the dish from turning mushy. Next, we have eggs, the heart and soul of this dish, adding a rich, creamy texture. The vegetables, typically peas, carrots, and spring onions, provide a delightful crunch, color, and nutritional boost. The sauces, soy and sesame oil, are the secret agents that give our egg-fried rice its distinctive, savory flavor. Then we have our spices. A pinch of salt, a dash of white pepper, and a sprinkle of garlic powder. These spices don't just add heat, they add depth and complexity to the flavor profile. Now that we have our ingredients ready, let's move on to the fun part, cooking. Before we dive into the cooking, we need to prep our ingredients. First off, let's tackle our rice. Rinse it until the water runs clear to get rid of any excess starch. Then, cook it until it's tender, but still has that slight bite. Remember, we're going to fry it later, so we don't want it too soft. Next up, our veggies. We'll need to chop them finely. This not only makes them cook faster, but also helps them blend seamlessly into the dish, giving every mouthful a burst of fresh flavors. Now onto our eggs. Crack them into a bowl and give them a good whisk until the yolks and whites are fully combined. We want our eggs fluffy and evenly cooked. Lastly, let's whip up our sauce. Mix soy sauce, oyster sauce, and a pinch of sugar in a small bowl. This concoction will add that signature savory sweet taste to our dish. With all our ingredients prepped, we can finally start cooking our egg-fried rice. Now, get ready to witness the magic as we transform these simple ingredients into a culinary masterpiece. First, let's heat up a wok or a large pan over medium-high heat. Add a dash of oil, enough to lightly coat the surface. Once the oil is shimmering, it's time to crack in the eggs. Stir swiftly but gently, allowing the eggs to scramble and cook. The result should be soft, slightly runny eggs, not too dry, not too wet. Next, push the eggs to one side, and into the empty half of the wok, toss in your prepped vegetables. We're talking about a colorful medley of finely chopped carrots, peas, and bell peppers. Sauté them until they're just tender, yet still crisp. This is where the texture comes into play. You want that perfect balance between softness and crunch. Now, it's time for the star of the show, the rice. Cold, day-old rice works best here as it prevents the dish from turning mushy. Spread the rice evenly across the wok and let it sizzle for a moment. Then, stir everything together, incorporating the eggs and vegetables into the rice. A quick tip here, don't be afraid to let the rice sit for a minute or two between stirs. This allows for those delightful, slightly crispy bits to form. It's all about that crunch. Finally, it's time to add the sauce. A blend of soy sauce, a touch of sesame oil, and a pinch of white pepper. Pour it evenly over the rice and stir to combine. The sauce should lightly coat each grain of rice, adding a rich, savory depth of flavor. Keep stirring until everything is well mixed and the rice has a beautiful glossy finish. Make sure to taste and adjust the seasoning if needed. And voila! Your delicious egg-fried rice is ready to be served. Savor the aroma, the symphony of textures, and above all, the taste. This, my friends, is the perfect egg-fried rice. Scene script. Ladies and gentlemen, the moment we've all been waiting for, the final reveal. Behold, the perfect egg-fried rice, a dish that's more than just a sum of its parts. It's an orchestration of flavors, textures, and colors that not just fills the belly but also warms the heart. Imagine a spoonful of this delightful dish. The grains of rice, perfectly cooked, each separate yet together creating a symphony of taste. The eggs, scrambled to perfection, adding a delicate richness that's oh so comforting. The vegetables, sautéed just right, lend a satisfying crunch and a splash of vibrant colors. Then there's the flavor, an amalgamation of savory, a hint of spicy, and a whisper of sweet, all bathed in the aromatic goodness of garlic and soy sauce. It's a melody of tastes that dances on your palate, making each bite an experience to savor. And let's not forget about the versatility of this dish. It pairs wonderfully with a variety of sides. Maybe a spicy Szechuan chicken for the heat seekers, a sweet and sour pork for those who love a good balance, or perhaps a stir-fried tofu for our vegetarian friends. The possibilities are endless. So next time you're craving something delicious, whip up this easy egg fried rice and enjoy a restaurant-style meal right at home.